truly heartbreaking accident. Two babies died Friday after being left in a hot car for 8 hours while their father was at work.
He says he simply forgot they were there, and unfortunately, it's a more common scenario than you might think. How can parents protect their kids? CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez spoke to the experts.
Juan Rodriguez's wife says he will never forgive himself for the deaths of their one-year-old twins who died in the back of his hot car Friday. In a statement, Marissa Rodriguez says her husband is a great father, and I know he would have never done anything to hurt our children intentionally, which has some questioning how a loving parent could forget their children. Child safety organization kidsincars.org says, sadly, this tragedy is not unique.
This is about a failure of the brain's memory. When we overtax the memory through multitasking, stress, fatigue, late nights with babies.
Kidsincars.org says more than 900 children have died in hot cars in our country since 1990, a growing number despite public awareness campaigns. So what's behind the rise?
I certainly could make an argument for stress affecting one's memory.
To alleviate stress, psychologist Harris Straightner encourages parents to live in the moment. Focus on one activity, like when having a meal with family. Don't have your mind somewhere else. Find time for mindful meditation by turning off your cell phone, TV, and other devices. A tall order for parents with high-maintenance little ones.
It is, but we have to take turns to try to support each other.
Kidsincars.org has some tangible safety tips.
Something that just as simple as leaving your handbag or your computer bag in the back seat so that you look before you lock every time you arrive at your destination. Have a call-in system with your daycare center so that if your child doesn't arrive at the usual time, they call you.
Simple suggestions to prevent unthinkable heartache. On the West Side, Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
And this month, New York Representative Peter King introduced the Hot Cars Act. The bill would require all new cars to be equipped with a system that would detect an alert if a child is left in a car unknowingly.